We are about to take a look at a history-making team.
American-made, always ready for a challenge.
The following is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Ivy Nile at a combined weight of 697 pounds. Chad Gable, Brutus Creed, and Julius Creed, American-made.
American-made always seems to have a chip on their shoulder about something. It's so annoying.
Well, maybe it's because they're not shown the kind of respect that they deserve. All their amateur accolades and their professional titles, and what do they get? Awful chants from this ungrateful crowd.
American-made utilize a powerful and technical approach like no other.
And they see every match as a chance to make grappling history. No doubt about it. This man is an all-time great. The iconic 619, the ambassador of Lucha Libre, none other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business, Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
And their opponents, first representative. From San Jose, California, weighing in at 271 pounds, Roy Keane!
I gotta say, I'm loving every second of this. The energy in here is reaching an all-time high.
The one and only CM Punk.
And their partner from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
American-made are not afraid to tell it like it is. No pandering, no apologies. This is a group that does not care about the crowd because they know they're the best this country has got to offer.
They've made it clear that they think they represent what real wrestling is and what true Americans look like. They've made a lot of enemies disrespecting anyone they believe doesn't live up to their standard. And guys, we've been coming to Australia for decades, and this reaction right now is a lot of the reason why.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. Oh, man!
Being set up in the corner for something. Into a fireman's carry. Nicely done. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Counter! Saw it coming. Uh-oh. Have to find a way out of this.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager is just making sure the area is safe for her client.
Uh-oh. Turns it around. Side headlock applied. Gonna turn this around.
Flexing their technical acumen. Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. damage to the arm being inflicted here. Pulverizing the arm is greatly to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Hooking in there early. Forces the shoulder up. Yeah, this early, no chance.
Side headlock applied. Gonna turn this around.
Flexing their technical acumen. Right across the larynx.
Return fire.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This looking to free the arm and does just that.
Oh, Gable is in for it. Power slam. For most superstars, a six-man tag match is new territory for them.
That is what makes them so tricky. Not only do you need to be on the same page, but you also need to be able to trust your teammates. And I'll say, both of those are easier said than done.
Butterfly backbreaker.
And into the corner he goes.
Shoulders down, this could be it. He gets the shoulder up in two.
You cannot get much closer to the end than that.
Ooh. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Tag made. Double team coming. Oh, look at this. Splash! He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Gable on the receiving end.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move. He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, and Punk had it well measured. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Right into the leg lock.
Wrestling 101.
Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
He made the save just in time.
Chad Gable is fired up, and he wants this crowd to know it.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Counter right when it was needed. Here's the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts he'll have left in him soon enough. The knee.
See him, boy. You are not in. Right into that anaconda back.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Punk devising something.
Bounced off the skull.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it. Check out the springboard.
Up the ropes and connected with that springboard, man.
Tag, finally! Time for the tables to turn.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Sneaks behind into a hammerlock, and a lariat takes them down.
Turning things around with a jawbreaker.
Picked up and being carried around there.
Creed taking a moment to see if the fans will show him some love.
And he got there. He made the tag.
There's the backbreaker.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
What a barrage of stops. Running knee. corner now.
Solid punch.
Hoisted up and driven down. Emerald explosion.
Makes the tag to his partner.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Stalking from above.
Taking flight.
Diving seated senton.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Where the story at? Oh, we're in the high-risk district.
Beautiful bulldog from the top turnbuckle.
They might be able to put this one away right here. And stopping the pin there.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Brutus is looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
Scoop slam.
He's positioning himself. Closing in.
Looking for a submission here into the torture rack. This take.
He's done. He's cooked. It's over.
Well, tag team matches are one thing, but make it 3-on-3, and it's 3 times as good. Take a look.
Here are your winners, Grand Steward, Roy King, and CM Punk.
An American-made just couldn't get it done tonight.
Yep, that's what we call a good day at the office.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger. From Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most... just chuck. Charging their opponent.
That's that killer instinct right there.
Oh, essentially blindsiding your opponent is what you call killer instinct? Okay, then.
Be the hunted or be hunted. That's what it's all about, man.
Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Climbing to the top rope here. Up high. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Crashing and burning. What a miss from up high.
While Braun Breaker is impressive in the ring, you have to think that sometimes Braun might be a little overconfident, no matter who the opponent is.
I don't know if I'd call it overconfidence, Cole. Breaker's a man on a mission, and he simply won't let anyone keep him from accomplishing that. When you're in that headspace, you feel absolutely invincible.
Tossed like it was nothing.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Caving in the ribcage.
What impact! The champ taking a bit of damage.
That type of physicality earning Femi the advantage.
He's headed up high.
To the sky. Body on body. Wow. Came down like a lead balloon.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
At the back of the neck, what's coming here?
Reverse choke slam.
Right in the face.
And Femi is going full.
And boom! Big elbow drop.
Femi gets cut off.
And Breaker's finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be the table turner Braun desperately needed.
Ooh, that caught with a punch to the face. Spine buster.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. The official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring. The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
I thought the champ had this one locked down.
And the Philly off the base.
Are we about to see a title change here?
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion,
celebrating the championship win here.
Like I always say, this business is about checks and championship. Stand up for the new champ. Guys, right now you cannot stop Tiffy time.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's World Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
You can tell that Tiffany is ready to climb her way back to the top after being on the shelf for a bit.
Yeah, but in doing so, does she really need to go about breaking the ankles of her opponents?
Every week, Ripley just gets more ruthless. How do you prepare for that?
You have to be mentally prepared as well as physically for a master class in brutality. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She has buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other. Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin.
Here's the bell, and here we go with Rhea Ripley in action.
Think about the tear Rhea Ripley has been on here in WWE. Her dramatic evolution into one of the most dominant forces this ring has ever seen. Every time Rhea climbs into the ring, she's better and more determined than ever.
Don't forget Rhea's slightly sadistic edge. That's been a big difference maker for her as well.
But taking on one of the biggest stars today is no easy task. I know, if my watch is correct, it's Tiffy time!
And with her strength and agility, I honestly can't think of when it's not Tiffy time. Kick gets it. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Amazing display of leg strength.
And she knew Ripley's game plan.
A counter answered by another counter.
Another reversal, eye for an eye here. Oh, just a flattening splash.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Buster! Corey, can you pinpoint what it is that's made Rhea Ripley so dominant in WWE for this long?
That's got to be Rhea's gritty determination, Cole. It's unmatched. Rhea's been knocked down, bloodied, battered, and then she's come back and given that to her opponents tenfold. We'll surely see that tonight, so strap in.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get
Incoming!
Get this back into the ring now.
to take that risk and completely whiff like that significantly decreases your chances of victory tonight.
What a counter!
Watch your back, Stretchy boy.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
It looks like Stratton didn't quite expect that.
Ripley's displaying that cutthroat approach to competition, sparing no pity for her opponent right now.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Slam.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. Denied and reversed into a DDT. Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
Rolling fireman's carry.
Stratton cutting her opponent down to size.
Setting them up in the corner.
Ripley gets her back.
The attack.
Capped off with a clothesline.
She's starting to struggle here.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
And she reversed it. Sit out, slam.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's not right. And she's not done yet.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
That kick's got the distance.
Wants to finish this.
Middle rope. Completely missed the mark there.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Rolling through.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Stubborn as ever. She refuses to stay down.
Persistent barrage. Face buster. Now, how she had this match planned.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match. Drop those.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
With the prism trap.
And just look at how tight this grip is, and now it could only be a matter of time.
This is...
And will she? And she finds a way out of the submission.
Rolling out of dodge. Smart time to...
Oh, perhaps running her mouth a bit too much.
Sent hard into the corner. Stratton just dominating things now.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Tiffany's got this sealed up.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
You can never underestimate the level of fight inside Rhea Bloody Ripley.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on? Not looking good. In this position.
Zeroing in on the throat.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
face buster.
A frenzy of strikes being unleashed.
Following up with a discus lariat.
Tiffany staggering. Can barely find her feet.
Catches the... And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Ripley putting a firm stop to that submission attempt.
Looking to finish it off.
Oh, got the knees up just in time. I can only imagine the amount of adrenaline coursing through these competitors' veins.
Rhea Ripley. She's tapping. She's tapping, man.
She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the...
Taps out. Taps out.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
This has to be a difficult loss for Tiffany Stratton.
And it's a tough loss for Tiffy. Hopefully, she does not let this turn into self-doubt.